Hey, happy Thursday, everybody. Sean coming at you from High Level. So this is an awesome release for funnels and websites. And let me just jump right to the most important thing about this. 518 votes for this idea on the on the ideas board. This is a great example of why we love our customers, because all of you give us the best ideas and also tell us of all the best ideas which ones to do in which order, and that's at the ideas board. If you haven't seen it, it's ideas.gohighlevel.com. You can't miss it. But so also very proud of watching the team take those ideas, work with the people who put them up there and all the people who comment on them, find the right answer, figure out how to make it, do it right, and then get it live. And that is exactly what today is. We are dropping the cookie consent banner for websites and funnels, and this is super cool. So basically, let's go through the notes on the side, and then we'll go through screenshots, and you'll know exactly what this is. But we've all seen cookie consent banners, of course, but the reason they exist is because they're actually required in some instances and situations, depending on which country and where your visitor is from and all that. So while I do not know all the legalities, and I will not pretend to, I do know how I can figure out how the feature works, and I can walk you through it. So anyhow, first up, so obviously now you can effortlessly implement cookie consent banners across your entire website, and this is a big thing for GDPR. Choose from options, and probably CCPA if I had to guess. Choose one from options to ask users to accept cookies, or also just show users that you have cookies. How does this work? You navigate to the funnel website interface. You click the cookie icon, so you can't miss it. It's up here. It looks like a really yummy chocolate cookie or something. In the top header bar, you toggle the switch on. So, and then on the right-hand side over here, you can accept the TNC and click agree. You can personalize the look and feel. You can have the consent banner as you can finalize the changes. So you do some cool stuff here. So once you enable it, right? There's a couple of things here that you first need to know. So it actually does work. So a couple things. Let me walk this down. So if you're planning on using any of the analytics tools like Facebook Pixels or Google Analytics or that kind of thing, you obviously, if you put the code sort of like randomly into the site, it's important that you figure all that out and make sure you're doing that right. But what we'll do on our side is we'll actually disable any of the load, I believe, of the header code, and it's all in the documentation here. So if you, let me just jump into this real quick. So go to help.gohighlevel.com and marketing tool use in funnel. You can it'll run you through all of that. But the idea of a cookie consent banner real quick is that you're supposed to be disabling scripts and third-party things until the person accepts, or anything that writes to a cookie until the person accepts it. And that's kind of the idea. But there are also situations where we allow you to put in custom code in different places, and we're not going to block that unless you put it in the right spot. So just be aware of that, okay? So anyhow, now that it's a little complex, but I get it. It's in the documentation. But anyways, now that we're back, so there's a couple of things here. You could ask people to opt in, right? Or you can choose to also just say, don't ask, just tell them that your site has cookies. Obviously here, when you enable it, it walks you through this. If any of the following is present, this is what I was just telling you about. It tells you like custom code, et cetera, et cetera. And then the idea here is now you can see this is how it'll look on the website: accept all, accept essential cookie. Now the styling options here are off the charts. So if you don't like this color, you don't like the text, whatever, all of that is up for grabs. You can change all of it. So you can see right here, you can change background colors, you can change text colors, you can change all that stuff. Let's see if I missed anything. See, woohoo! So then back here, yeah, so they don't do a very good job showing this, but they did. As you scroll down, the styling options are awesome. So don't even worry about that. And then the whole like ask to opt out versus don't ask, they're not showing the difference here, but the ask to opt out, you can see it's like accept all or accept essential cookies. The don't ask, it's just basically like, hey, warning, we have cookies. You good with that? And you're like, yes, right? Or I don't know if it's no, but yes. And then like, if not, they can leave, right? So anyways, we're giving you those different styles just depending on what it is that you want to use. And then again, all of that is in the help doc. So you've got all that. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. But anyways, this is an awesome feature. I'm super pumped that they got this out there for you. Actually, let me pause up real quick. Let's look at this Loom video and see if we learn anything new. Okay, so I'm going to ad-lib it here, and I think this is just going to be a quick demo of what I was telling you about. So he's going to go into cookie consent. He's going to go ahead and enable it. You can see the explanation. I've understood. More details here. You can go ahead and click that and to agree, and then we're going to jump in here, and now we've got it. So you've got ask to opt in. That's kind of the screenshot I was showing you here. Let's see, where do we go from here? Customizing the banner, and by the way, I'm sure he's doing a way better job than me, but you can see right here, link to your own policy, don't link, so you can add different options there. You can change the description, as you can see right there. You can, right here, policy link, policy text, and then let's see if he goes into the styling options. I bet he does. And then when you go down to the bottom here, you could pop out the styling options. Boom, just like I was talking about, you can do all that. So sorry to make this sort of longer than it maybe it needed to be, but I just wanted to make sure everybody saw this because I think it's so great. So anyways, on that note, I'm going to stop there. There's a great help doc if you need it. I hope you're having an amazing Thursday, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.